All right. We are back with another donut hole.
I closed my answers.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. We're good again. We're back with the donut hole.
We're back with the donut hole. I don't know how to open these up. So you had questions.
We have answers.
Cooper thinks she has answers. We are
Alexis and Cooper.
Alexis and I are going to judge everything she says. So today our question is, why is saving so hard even for disciplined people?
That's a good question.
I like that one. I'm not disciplined and I'm not great at saving, so I'm hoping to learn something.
You have something to learn, yeah.
I got some things to learn.
I love that. You know, these questions were really good, and I spent a lot of time just doing a little extra research on them. You know, I think with that one, yes, you can be super disciplined, right? But there's always going to be that little bit of, you know, psychology that plays in where, oh, but I'm putting that $20 away when I really could just use it for X, Y, and Z right now, right? Like we see that both for fun things, but even, yeah, I know I should put it away because, yeah, I'm going to have to get new brakes, but I don't need them right now. So, you know, maybe we do go on vacation. Like, I think that is part of it. I think right now, too, times are just tough. You know, things are costing a bit more. I felt that today I stopped and got gas because it was cheaper where I was. And it's still $20 more to fill up my gas tank than it was, you know, a month ago, truly. And, well, that's $20 that, you know, I don't have to put in savings, or that I feel like I don't have to stretch anymore, right? So it's a mix of things, but saving and money, it's hard. We all are humans. We all make mistakes often. So no matter how disciplined you are, it can be a very easy slip up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a good rule of thumb of how you can become more disciplined at saving?
I think, you know, it kind of goes back to budgeting. So like being really aware of your spending, right? Make it a game. Like I am one, so I'm not a great saver, right? So for me, like I need a chart that I'm coloring in to hit that savings goal. Just having money sitting in my savings is not a motivator for me, right? So like I have to gamify it. Sometimes just, you know, putting a little bit aside, or, you know, putting $5 in a piggy bank, truly, like doing those little things, figuring out how you work can be good. And remembering like I think people sometimes get frustrated no matter how disciplined because they feel like there's never enough, right? They're in that mindset. And so remembering any amount of money is going to help you more than having none, right? Whether it's a first payment on a medical bill, or, you know, you can stop and buy at least, you know, part of a meal to feed the kids, you know? So like having something is going to be more helpful. And so not having that pressure of, oh, the experts say I should have this much. A little every day goes a long way. And not being mad when you mess up. Like that's, oh, you went and got a coffee this morning and yeah, it was $5. I could have saved it. You got the coffee. It's okay, right? Like we'll try again tomorrow. Maybe we are conscious and don't buy lunch out today, right? So just being aware.
Here's something, tell me if I'm onto something here, is if you're disciplined in one aspect of your life, try to figure out what makes you disciplined in there and then bring it to savings and budgeting. Yeah,
absolutely. That's all. You know, sometimes you need to, I was just having a really great conversation today with one of my friends. He's not at a credit union, but he's at a company that works with credit unions. And we were talking about this where, you know, sometimes you just have to shift it to your values, right? So you're really good at going to the gym because you really value feeling strong and healthy and running after your kids, right? So maybe it's not, you know, an emergency fund. Maybe it's, you know, if the kids get sick fund, or, you know, maybe it's not just a vacation. Maybe it's the family vacation, right? So thinking about like what you value and what motivates you can be really helpful in those situations. And ultimately our money should be spent on what we value and, you know, those types of things. It keeps us motivated.
Mm-hmm.
That was another donut hole with Coop.
You